Welcome back. From today, we are going to enter the core of Vedic mathematics. Are you ready? We will be needing a lot of help from number 0. Did you make good friends with 0? There are at least 2 ways to take help from 0 or even any great person like 0. One is to make friends with that person or 0. What is the other way to take help from any great person who doesn't even have much time to make friends with us? Pause the video and think about it. The other easier way to take help from number 0 or from any great person is simply to bow down. My mother used to tell me, it is absolutely okay to bow down to anyone who offers you knowledge or food. Today, we will learn how to bow down to 0. Are you ready? I will say something, a Vedic chant. You repeat after me. Close your eyes. Fold your hands. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Now you open your eyes. What this chant means is, there is something called purna. Purna means something that is complete. From purna, even if you take away the purna, still the purna remains. Now do you remember the story we learnt in class 3? Now you see that story originated from this Vedic chant. Okay? Hereafter, before the start of class, we sit silently for 5 minutes to make friends with 0. After that, we pray to 0. Today, you are going to learn to do additions and even some multiplications just by looking at the question, even without using pen and paper. Wow, we'll see if we can really do it. Before that, I will tell you a funny thing. Okay, now I have given a couple of numbers here, big numbers. Okay, can you read them? I will give you a hint. Here, these are the thousands. These are the millions. These are the billions. Okay? Every 3 digits, we have a name. Okay, now can you read these numbers one by one? Pause the video. Okay, this one is 2,318,456,301. This is the number. And you have 3,421,000,000 and something here. Okay, now you see these numbers and simply tell me the addition of these 2 numbers. What do you get if you add these 2 numbers just by looking at it? Approximate answer is okay. I don't need you to give exact answer. Now you see the problem. Pause the video and tell me approximate answer for this question. Yes, you simply add these big, most significant digits, because these have a power of a billion. These digits have a power of unit. These are like 1. But these ones, as we go this side, the power of the digit increases. Here the power of this digit is a billion. Okay, now if I ask you to add these numbers and give me the answer, approximate answer, what you could do is, what is 2 plus 3? 5. You can say this is approximately 5 billion. In most cases, this is a valid, very reasonable answer. Now suppose you are asked, no, this is too approximate, make it a little more accurate, little more, not too much. Then what you could say is, you can simply add these 2 digits also and then make it a 5,700,000,000. This is usually enough for most of the time. Now you have to see how we did this addition. Usually we do addition from right to left. But here what we did is addition from left to right. Which one do you think is more natural? In Vedic mathematics, we teach you to add numbers from left to right or right to left. Right to left is usually for babies. If you learn additions or multiplications from left to right, you can tell the answer without using pen and paper, just like that. Okay, we will learn that today. Suppose we have an addition, 23 plus 45. What is the answer? Just by looking at it, can you tell? You can do this problem from left to right or right to left. Very easy, because there are no carries. Okay, 2 plus 4, 6, 3 plus 5, 8. Okay. Now we have 45 plus 38. There is a carry. Okay. We will start the addition from the left. We know what is 4 plus 3. It says 7. Okay. What is 5 plus 8? It's a 13. Okay. Is this the answer? No. Here we have 2 addition results. 4 plus 3 is a 7. 5 plus 8 is a 13. I put a comma here. Okay, now if you look at it, this one is a carry coming from this place to this place. So what you have to do is, this one comes to here and gets eaten by 7, and 7 becomes 8. So the answer is 83. As simple as that. You have to do this carry addition in your mind. Now see this problem. 66 plus 28. We do from left to right. Okay, what is 6 plus 2? It's a 8. Okay, this is one addition. What is 6 plus 8? It's a 14. Okay, now what we have to do in mind? In mind, we have to add a 1 to 8. This 8 eats the carry 1 and becomes a 9. So the answer is a 94. Now you have to do these addition problems by yourself without using pen and paper. Can you do this? If you want, I can do the first one for you. Okay, we'll see from left to right. What is 5 plus 3? It's a 8. Okay, we know it's 8. We don't need to write down again. Okay, we are no more babies. 5 plus 3 is a 8. 5 plus 5 is a 10. Okay, 1 is a carry, and what was here? It was 8. 8 eats a 1 and becomes 9, and there is a 0 coming over here. This is the answer, 90. Now, can you do this way? Just by looking at the problems and eating the carry in the mind. Can you say the answers here? Pause the video. Here are the answers for you. Did you get them right? Here we have a big problem. 187 plus 446. I want you to add in mind just by looking at these numbers. Can we do this? Okay, before I tell you how to do this, I want to tell you something very important. In Vedic mathematics, you can do any arithmetic calculation if you can remember just one number. Can you guess what is that number? No, it is not 0. It changes every time, but in mind, you have to keep just one number. If you can remember just one number, you can do any calculation just using your mind without using pen and paper. Okay, we'll do this. First, we start the addition from left to right. What is 1 plus 4? 5. Now, you have to keep this number in your mind. 5. What is the number in your mind? 5. Okay. For now, I will also write the number in mind somewhere here. Okay, don't look at this. Now, what is the next addition? 8 plus 4 is a 12. Okay, 12 means how much is the carry? 1 is the carry. Okay, 1 is eaten by the number in mind. What is the number in mind? It's a 5. 5, it's 1 and becomes 6. Okay, 6 and what was the remaining digit? 2. Okay, now we have, so far the answer is 62. Now, you have to keep this number 62 in your mind. Okay, don't look here. The number in mind is a 62. Now, you continue the addition. What is 7 plus 6? It's a 13. Okay, 1 is the carry and this 1 is eaten by the number in mind. What is the number in mind? 62. 62 eats 1 and it becomes 63. And what was the other number? It's a 3. So the answer is a 6, 3, 3. As simple as this. I will tell you once again what we did. Okay, there are 3 additions here. First one, 1 plus 4 was a 5. Okay. Second one, 8 plus 4 is a 12. And the third one, 7 plus 6 is a 13. So what we did was, first we kept 5 in mind. And then we saw there is a carry coming from here. So we made it a 62. So we merged this in our mind and made it a 62. And we kept 62 in the mind. And then again we saw there is a carry. Okay, 62 eats a 1. And it becomes a 63. And 3 was already there. So the answer is a 633. Now let us do this problem together. Okay, first we will write the answers and then we'll try to do this in mind. Okay, so we have 3 additions here. Okay, 7 plus 4 is a 11. Okay, 7 plus 5 is a 12. 7 plus 6 is a 13. Okay, now we merge the carries. How? Okay, 11 eats a 1 here and it becomes 12. And now here there is a 1 carry here. 122 eats a 1 and 122 becomes 123. So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, can we do the same problem without using pen and paper in mind? Okay, we'll see. First, we start here. 7 plus 4 is 11. We keep 11 in mind. Okay, don't look here. And then 7 plus 5 is a 12. So 1 is a carry. 1 is eaten by 11 and 11 becomes a 12 here, and then there is also a 2 here coming from this addition. So the number in mind is a 1, 2, 2. Don't look here anymore. And then finally we have 7 plus 6 is a 13. So 1 is eaten by 122. That is the number in mind. So the number in mind becomes 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you just write down the answer 1, 2, 3, and then there is a remaining number coming from this addition, that is a 3. So the answer is a 1, 2, 3, 3. As simple as this. Now pause the video and do these problems by yourself. Do not use pen and paper. Just by looking at it, you should tell the answer. Here are the answers for you. Did you get them right? Oh wow, we have a huge addition problem here. Do you think can we do this problem without using pen and paper? Okay, we will do this together, but before that you can take a pause and see if you can do this by yourself, preferably in your mind. Okay. First, we start from here. Okay, there is nothing here. So the answer here is a 5. Okay. We keep the 5 in mind. Okay. And then here what we have 5 plus 3 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is a 14. 1 is a carry. So 5 becomes 6 and it's a 64 in mind. Okay, and then here we have 5 plus 1 plus 2, it's a 8, there is no carry here. Okay, we simply make the number in mind 6, 4, 8. Okay, and then what is the addition here? It's 8 plus 4, 12. 1 is a carry. Okay, so 6, 4, 8 becomes 6, 4, 9, and there is a 2 beside. So the answer is a 6, 4, 9, 2. Did you get it right? Now we come to multiplication problems. We can simply use the same procedure and do the multiplication from left to right in mind. Okay? Now, shall we do this together? Okay, here we have 237 times 2. Okay, there will be 3 multiplications. Okay, 3 multiplication answers will come and we merge the carries in mind and we get the answer. Okay, first let me write down the answers for you. First multiplication result is 2 times 2, it's a 4. Okay, I put a comma here. And second multiplication is 2 times 3, it's a 6. Oh, there is no carry. Okay, and then 2 times 7 is a 14. Okay, now you see these 3 results and tell the answer. Okay, 4, 6, we simply combine. Okay, there is no carry, it's a 46. And then this 1 is eaten by 46 and it becomes 47. And this 4 comes over here. So the answer is a 474. As simple as this. Now we have a much difficult multiplication problem. We will do this together, but I am curious. Maybe you can pause the video and try to do this by yourself without using pen and paper. Now we do this problem together. So we have 3 multiplications. And then we write down these 3 answers and combine them to get the final answer. So 7 times 2 is a 14. 7 times 3 is a 21. 7 times 6 is a 42. Okay. Now how we combine these 3 answers? First we keep 14 in mind. Okay. And then here 2 is the carry. 2 is eaten by 14 and 14 becomes a 16. Okay, now 161 is the number in mind. Okay, now 4 is the carry, and 161 eats a 4. So it becomes 1652. That's the answer. Now, can you do this in mind? 73 times 7. There are two multiplications. We have to combine the answers. Pause the video and try yourself. Okay, let's try this. 7 times 7 is a 49. We keep in mind. And 7 times 3 is a 21. 2 is a carry and eaten by 49, and 49 becomes 51, and there is also a 1 from 21. The answer is 511. Did you get it right? Now pause the video and try to do these multiplications by yourself in mind. Here are the answers for you. Did you get them right? Maybe we can do this together. First, we have 7 times 1 is a 7. We keep it in mind, 7. 7 times 0 is a 0, so we keep a 0. So that means 70 is in mind. And then 7 times 5 is a 35. 3 is a carry, so this becomes 735. 7 times 9 is a 63. 6 is the carry, so this becomes 741, and there was a 3 here. Here is the answer. Now you do the homework problems given in the video description below and get your body used to doing these calculations by itself. You are training your body to come up with the answers. That's all for today. Thank you.